YouTube with some
new ass goodies, girl. Okay.
So one of the goods that as soon as I stepped my ass in Sephora I had to get, which is obviously the Fendi Beauty Primer, to be exact, Pro Filter Instant Retouch Primer. Okay, I've been using this for a bit now and I love it. It is my go-to going out. I don't like to wear it to work because I feel like my poor baby's being wasted while I sweat away. So I wear it more when I'm going out, or and me going out could be to Walmart, could be to the movies. Don't get twisted, girl. It just means no work. It's too expensive to wear to work. And no, I'm not rich. Yes, I work and I work hard and I have my money, girl. I have my bags. Doesn't mean that I need to go, cha-ching, cha-ching. No, I don't have $5,000 to keep on buying more and more and more. Okay, at the end of the day, let's be real, guys. Let's be real with our lives, right? So, what can I tell you about this product? Well, it goes on very smooth and velvety. It gives my face this pure, smooth, so I can just put on my foundation with ease. I'm wearing it right now, and actually I did a tutorial with it. Most of my tutorials I do with this primer, unless I specify otherwise. It is around $60, I think, at Sephora. But this is a really good primer I encourage to invest in. And you don't have to wear it all the time. As I said, outings, you can have your cheaper primers that are just as good to wear every day or to work or whatever. But this is a steal. And if you can afford to buy it all the time, sure, girl. Go ahead. Don't get me wrong. I have my old one that I'm still trying to bust out before I even bother open up my new one. You know what I mean? So has been one of my favorite new cosmetic lines. And to be honest, no, it's not just because it's Rihanna or whatever, because I was
kind of like, really? Are you sure? Is it going to be good? Because if it's not, I'm just going to hate it.
But when she did come out with it, I fell in love, and I actually took time to see, am I just loving it, or do I really love it? No, I really do love it. I bought other few products. I had the matchsticks. This is not new, but I had the matchstick, and I also have the gloss. I have a lipstick. I have the beauty blender. So it's coming up to be one of my cosmetics that I really do enjoy buying. And girl, she just dropped that body glitter on I think it was on Friday. Whew, wait till I hit up Sephora next week, okay? I know there's been a lot of hype around primers and setting sprays, because that seems to be what's going to keep a shit together. And I must say, this primer, Urban Decay All Nighter, now I got the mini version to it because I didn't want to invest in it and not end up liking it, but I heard so much great things about it. I'm like, god damn it, let me just try it. Now, this is the one I've been using previously, my L'Oreal Inflammables. It's been doing great, but I was looking for something a little bit more long-lasting, a little bit more stronger, keeping my highlighting, look at that, keeping it sparkling, setting the face flawlessly. And I've been hearing a lot of good things about the all-nighter, that it lasts as long. Now, it does say that it's oil-free, paraben-free, and temperature control technology. That's a lot to be offering. But I must say, it really does get my approval. I wore it to work. And I must say, besides the normal, I smile a lot. So I get these, fine, you see those lines? I hate it because it leaves creases in my face. And especially, see all that? Ugh, gosh. And it really did last a while. And I took into consideration that I'm working and I'm doing a lot of stuff and I'm moving around. And it was, it lived up to its name. Now, did I still get the creases? Not in my forehead, but yes, around my mouth, which I just think is also taken into consideration. I do smile, do all this face stuff all day. So, I'm wearing it now. And it really did set my face beautifully. It really did do its job. And I've been pleased with it so far. So I think I might buy the bigger bottle, just because I'm afraid I'm going to run out and be sad. So, approved. Those that know me know that Tarte is one of my first loves. It's one of my first cosmetics that I really got started into makeup with, along with ColourPop when it was just online and not even in Sephora yet, for you newbies. So I got, I think it was like a under eye mask kit, and it came with like a few mascaras and a few other things, and I had fell in love with the Lash Paint mascara. Okay, I love this, and I only got like a tiny, I don't even know what it is, like it was like a tiny little bottle, and I used that to the last drop. So when I went to Sephora, I knew I had to pick one up. So this was more not a surprise that I liked it, because I already had tried the little samples. You go, Tarte. You see how you got just business right there? You got me into buying the mascara, right? But it's honestly a really good mascara. My eyelashes are really curly that it's annoying. So they're a good length, but they just curl, curl, curl. So this comb that it has in the mascara, let me just show you. It's like a really great comb if you want to get those eyelashes out your damn eye and make them look like they actually are eyelashes. You can see I'm wearing it right now. Of course, I use most of these products, if not all, in my tutorial. Okay. And I just, like, you know, I'm in love. So I'm sticking with it. And I've, of course, approve it because I've used it before. And I've actually got 2 mascaras from them. The Lights Camera Lashes and the Lash Paint. And I fell in love with this one. I like the other one too, but this one caught my heart. So, approve. You see, I'm a little bit late. But I have like a weird love relationship with Anastasia Beverly Hills products so much, but I've only gotten them when other people bought me them. And it's always like, I'm so bad. It's always like Tarte I always buy, and Fenty Beauty, like, you know, to be honest, mostly Tarte, because I'm like a Tarte frenzy. And Huba Beauty. Huba Beauty's been stealing my heart, girl. With that Desert Dust. Whew. So I finally decided to buy my own Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I had got the Subculture. Okay, and I like this one. I have Modern Residence. I know the Soft, I think it's Soft Glam just came out. But I really wanted to get the Subculture because the colors really spoke to me. And I don't really think I have these colors yet in my. It does say at the back that this eyeshadow palette is in a Nestle eyeshadow collection with 14 shades featuring grungy mattes and bold metallics with an underground edge. Now, I do think that's the feel that it gets. But let me tell you, the colors, when you look at them, are not what they look like. Well, maybe because I'm light skin. They're not what they look like on you, which is a good thing. Not like it's a bad thing, but they're way more like mysterious. Like the cube color, where you could see, like I showed you an example, the cube color, it looks white, but it comes out pink. I'm wearing it now. It comes out like this holographic kind of pink tone. It kind of takes on the tone that you're already wearing, which is kind of like cool. And like the axis, that great like bluish green, girl, those colors are not what it seems. They're better on your face than they are on the palette, let me tell you that. I haven't had any problem with this palette. I actually did a tutorial with this whole palette. Sneak preview. Okay. With the palette. One thing I noticed when I first used it, because I'm used to wearing my Tarte, you know, the Amazon clay. So everything is very pigmented. Even Huba Beauty is very pigmented. You brush a little on your brush and all the shadow gets in your brush. With this one, if I rub my brush too hard, I can see a lot of the shadow like in bunches on the palette that I have to blow it off. And I just figure that I just don't need to rub my brush that hard. Like, you know, that's the only thing I may see a difference of. But the colors come out just the same on my eyes. The colors are just as beautiful. And I'm approving it. I approve you guys to get this palette. It's a beautiful palette. You know when I have that face, that I'm ready to spill some tea. Not really tea, but I was kind of sad that along with the rest of the world that I wasn't able to get it right when it came out. But I got it now, bitch. take up my whole camera space, okay? This deserves it, okay? I finally got that Anastasia Beverly Hills Amsri highlighter. And I have a love for Amsri because when I first started makeup, as you can see in my other videos, I did a video about it. She was one of the first girls that I was like, girl, how you look so good? And I started following her, getting inspiration, and she's one of the girls that really I wanted to get into makeup, and I thought what she was doing was great, and she now she's doing so well, and I feel so happy she came a long way. And girl, this highlighter is like, you can see it. It's like waves. It is, highlighter is just beautiful. Like, let's do it again. Like, it's really beautiful. Like, she did it with this one, okay? Like, Anastasia Beverly Hills, you did it with this one. It's like the perfect, like, light gold and the perfect, like, texture. It's smooth. It goes on as soon as you rub it on. You can see it. Like, I'm wearing it right now. I did it, as I said, most of the stuff I'm wearing, I did in my tutorial. Most of them I'm reviewing, I did in my tutorial. So, like, every time I move, you can see all up there on my nose.
Girl, you've been seeing my nose shine all day. Don't even try it. It's the Anastasia Beverly Hills and Amsri, okay?
And my go-to usually is, I love Makeup Forever. Makeup Forever. Their, I think it's 02 highlighter. And it has that more darker gold. But girl, Andrew's been stealing my heart. Thank you guys for mostly hearing me talk. Well, hearing me review these products, because these are going to be products that I'll be using in my future videos, my future tutorials, and I want you guys to feel what I feel when I'm using them, not just to use them because they're name brand or because whatever, because you know, girl, I love my Shoppers Drug Mart makeup, but these products are really worth it, so I hope you guys do try to pick some up, or you guys have them already, and I will be doing soon review on all my NYX products, the brushes, the lipsticks. So stay tuned for that. And don't forget to subscribe. I shouldn't have to say this every time. I know y'all people out there be watching my videos and ain't subscribing. Subscribe, boo-boo. Hit that bell, boo-boo. Okay? Lisshaaleah Beauty out, YouTube.